Oh, Brad, here it is.
There it is. We got something. We got something in the mail from Kenneth, California. So Kenneth, California, if you sent us something, you'll know this is your video.
Go over what happened, Brad.
Well, here's what happened. I guess we sent out a sharpener, and Kenneth says he used it for about a week and that the sharpener does not live up to his standards, so he'd like to return it with a full refund. So let's just check and see. I don't even know which one of the sharpeners it is. So Kenneth, we thought we'd just do a video. No disrespect to you. When we do, I think this is only second or third one back. You know, out of thousands of things that get sent out, you know, I guess something could be a lemon. Let's check and see if this is a lemon. So I'm just gonna tear it open, probably on this end. All right, and let's see which one is in here. Okay, let's see here for refund. Okay, Kenneth to California, thank you. Okay.
We've already refunded his money. Kenneth's got his cash back.
All right.
I just want to see if
That's
by
cool.
chance, hey, did
Okay.
we send out a lemon?
Yeah. More than likely not. People don't understand things, and then they say that it doesn't live up to their standards.
Well,
And
it definitely was getting back to us in one shape.
Yeah, and that's okay. I can understand that. All right. I'm gonna look at this real quick. It's never been used. Well, let me take a really good look because the plastic will be scratched. Let me look here. I think I can see some little scratches, little tiny scratches in the plastic. So maybe it did get used. Okay, let's I don't know, see if we can see. All right, see on my thumb right there, watch. See how you have to come up on the top side. See all the thumbnail coming off like that? That means those corners are crazy sharp. And I'll go back the other way, do the same thing. Okay, we can see the thumbnail coming off that way, so we know it's sharp. All right, so this one, let me check, let me play. Okay, I gotta build some confidence that I can do what I'm about to do with this knife. Okay, I'm about ready to head to Atlanta for a blade show. I don't need a 2-inch gash in my arm, 1/4 of an inch deep. But you can see the white marks. You can see I'm pressing it down into my arm there. So now let's do what we always do. We'll do a little paper test. And Reader's Digest. Okay, so that's the kind of paper that I'm using. And I'm gonna unholy wood here. Oop, tore the paper. Okay, I can kind of saw the paper in two. So let's see. Normal thing, 90-degree corners, touch it to the blade, 10-degree bevel up, let it turn a little bit, begin to stroke the sharpener on the blade. I'm going to use a little pressure, not too much, but some. Probably because this knife is really dull. See, a lot of people, they're going like this. I watch people, they actually look at it, and they're going like this. Okay, you'd be there for, I don't even know, 3 hours, and maybe not accomplish what you set out to do if that's the way you're doing it. And what they're doing is they're thinking, and they're trying to match the bevel on the blade, not realizing that if you match the bevel on the blade, you're done. Once matched, always matched. Now just start moving your arm. Just like that, your hand, your wrist, the sharpener, like that, like this. All right, let's see. Now we flip the knife back and forth and back. All right, let's see if that very short time, that's definitely not a week, okay? Definitely changed that knife in the very short time that you just seen it happen right here. I'm gonna use the V-notch just a little bit, not much, but a little. Make sure I don't nick this brand spanking new bench. The pigtails of metal shavings is just flying off that knife. Okay, and there's one of them right there. That's one of the smaller ones too. All right, now let's see. And that's one of the only instances you'll see me using the V-notches when I'm actually cutting a new edge on a knife. All right, and that's actually still right on the cutting edge, is pretty dull. So let's go ahead and fix it. I'm just going to add a little bit of pressure. I'm coming back towards my hand, and now I'm going out towards the point. All right, let's check the paper, see where we are now with Sharp. Okay, that's cutting much better than it did to start with, actually. So let's run it through the V just a little bit more to actually cut a new edge on the blade. Oh, there's a good one. That's crazy. Getting better. All right, I'm gonna lay on it just a little bit. I don't mean like 2 pounds of pressure. I mean more like 2 ounces, 3 ounces of pressure. If Kenneth that was using it literally was only using, you know, like this, he'd never get there. If a knife is really dull, you gotta put a little pressure on it, not too much. I can feel it biting that knife pretty good though. It's starting to bite my finger a lot better.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
So
All
it's
right.
not a lemon.
No, not a lemon, but I'll tell you what, I'll make lemon juice out of it. Operator error literally is 100% of the failure on these sharpeners. They work. It's tungsten carbide, all right? It's not a substitute for tungsten carbide. If it's an absolute sharp 90-degree corner out of tungsten carbide, it will cut any metal on earth. It will certainly cut most, you know, $100 pocket knives and stuff like that. D2, A2, D2, tool steel, it'll cut that pretty good. Carbide will, tungsten carbide.
A2D2, is he in that new movie?
Yeah, that's A2D2 there.
Right. You know what? I hate to see unhappy customers. If here's what, let's do this.
All right.
Tell Kenneth right now. Kenneth, if he responds to this video, let's send him around.
Okay.
Just so he can get his hands back on the product.
There you go. Kenneth, respond to this video. Say, hey, I watched the video. I'd like to have one of the round ones. Well, we'll send you one free. You try it out. You know, you keep it. You'll learn how to use it. There's nothing wrong with the sharpeners.
That one there, for the ones that just saw it work?
Yep.
That's the long handle, right?
Yep, that's the long handle.
Where can they pick that up?
You can pick that up at sharpensbest.com. And if you need to talk to me, Brad Buckner, you just go to Brad Buckner, 425-444-7505. It's on the product. I don't hide from anybody. There's no sense in selling a product and not, you know, allowing the person to talk to me personally. You've seen it on the other videos. You see it all the time. If a person says, you know, I'm having trouble with it, I just don't get it, I'm trying, can you help me? Well, it's easier if I talk to them than to try to keep telling them, you know, emails and stuff like that. That's obviously not dull like it was. I wouldn't do this again. This is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. Another success story. Kenneth, get a hold of us. Say hi. I'd like the round one. We'll mail it out to you. This is Brad from Denver, Colorado. Take care.